Dogecoin holders, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for the amazing comments on the yesterday's update. A lot of you guys enjoyed it. Again, continue supporting, and you guys will see a continuation of the Dogecoin update. So, an amazing day, to be honest, for the broader market. I know I'm saying this in all my videos, but I understand some of you only watch the Dogecoin update. So we're going to take a look at what's happening with Doge right now, but you can see across the board, if you're looking at the screen right now, almost everything. Yes, there's a few coins that are still seeing a little bit of a retracement, Hyperliquid being one, Pump.Fun, FTN, but majority of the market is feeling a lot of love right now. And Dogecoin specifically up 5.3% right now over the course of the last 24 hours. Take a look at the last 1 week. Dogecoin making some moves right now, up 15%. And of course, the monthly time frame up 23%. And obviously that is due to the ETF hype and the excitement behind that. But let's take a look at what's happening with Dogecoin right now. Before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. I try to calm myself down. I know I talk too fast, but some of you guys really enjoy me talking fast, and I've seen those comments. There was one time I received a comment not too long ago. Someone commented, "Dude, you're talking too fast." But then, the Crypto ZX family stepped in to save the day. And you guys were replying to that individual saying, "Oh, you know what? We like that. He's actually giving good, fast, concise updates," and I appreciate the love from you guys. But enough with the rant. Let's take a look at what's happening with Doge. So 26.7 cents price right now as of recording this update going into Tuesday morning. We're up 5% on Bitcoin side of things as well. Valuation back above $40 billion for Dogecoin. Yes, guys. Yes, 40 billion. Haters are nowhere to be seen. And the 24-hour trading volume at about $4 billion. So Dogecoin picking up traction right now. And when I pull out the charts, that's when you will see the actual thing in perspective pretty much. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. I think I said the disclaimer 2 times, but it's very important to keep in mind. Do your due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. But yeah, do your due diligence, not financial advice. Okay, anyways, valuation $84.9 billion for the entire meme coin market. It's up about 4.2% over the last 24 hours. Look across the board though. Let's keep scrolling. Take a look at that, guys. Take a look at that. We're actually having a great day pretty much across the board. But the king of the meme coins is up a lot. And obviously the volume is looking really nice right now. Again, nothing coming as a surprise to us on the channel. Reason why I say that is because we are focusing on the trend, right? And if you've been watching my Dogecoin updates, you guys know the trend is in this upwards trajectory for Dogecoin, and it's doing exactly what you want to see Doge doing right now. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening. I'm going to briefly go over the dominance with you guys in Bitcoin, and then I'll pull out the charts for Dogecoin. So if you're looking at Bitcoin dominance, again, it's having a free fall. This is what you want to see, pretty much. Again, this is what you want to see. If you want the best thing to play out, you want to see what Bitcoin is currently doing. Bitcoin actually retraced after hitting a new all-time high. Rather than the dominance increasing after a retracement, the dominance is pulling down, meaning capital is actually flowing into altcoins. And we can clearly see that based off of looking at the last few hours. So Bitcoin, on the other hand, right now sitting at 124,300, looking amazing. You want to see the dominance continuing to pull down. I know I sound like a broken record here, but it's that important. That's how important it is. If you want to see those exciting moves, I know it's already starting to show some excitement within the crypto space right now, but if you want to see what we saw late last year, you want to see this thing pull down more. And again, what we're seeing right now, if that is exciting, imagine what would happen if the dominance breaks below the September 14th level. With that being said, let's take a look at what's happening with Doge right now. Obviously, Doge was able to reach a new monthly high. That's what you guys want to be focusing on. Remember, I highlighted this to you guys before, but if you somehow did not end up watching it, I will kind of just briefly touch on that right now. The original bull market for Dogecoin, I know it was extremely parabolic, and a lot of people pinpoint that, especially the newcomers coming into the space. I want you guys to realize one thing. The reason why Dogecoin went up so fast is because of the Elon Musk hype, back in 2021. Good times, though. Good times. And also, one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is the volume was through the roof. And this project that used to be just overlooked, yeah, Elon Musk started, bull posting it, and obviously Elon Musk, there's a huge following for him. If he's able to tweet something, people are obviously going to get excited about that. That was a major reason why Dogecoin went into the levels where it did, and that is the reason why we have a meme coin space to this day. It is due to Dogecoin, but it used to get overlooked. But one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is reason why this thing pumped up so hard is because there was no resistance at the top. It was pretty much hitting all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. And where it started, it was peanuts, like in terms of valuation. So that's something I want you guys to keep in mind. But I keep reminding you guys to not forget what we saw happen late last year. We saw this thing go into the 38.2 super fast. But this time around, in the first time in the history of Dogecoin, we're actually seeing Dogecoin still in this upwards trend. But it's not seeing like explosive moves like we have seen before. But this upward trend is something you want to keep in mind. Even though, like I said, September was quite a volatile month for the crypto space. But yet, you still did not see this upwards trend for Dogecoin get invalidated. And that is what excites me. And as you can see, this wave that we're seeing right now, this next leg up should take us back into the 61.8, and the target is 35 cents. As of now, nothing has been invalidated, and Dogecoin chart is looking really good as of now. So if you're looking at Dogecoin right now, we're back above. I want you guys to keep this in mind. So remember this major retracement that we saw where we retested the 22 cents back in September. If you want to put this into perspective, that was a retracement of about 18%. We're back to where we were prior to this retracement. So now that we're standing above that key range, again, I'm anticipating 28.6 cents to be retested. Again, we were at these levels back in September, but what a lot of people might overlook right now, I know a lot of people, and again, if you're asking yourself this question, give yourself a pat on the back. And the question that I'm referring to is, if you're wondering right now, so Bitcoin is much higher than where it was back on September 13th, yet you're still seeing Dogecoin sitting below the 61.8. If you're wondering that, give yourself a pat on the back because these are the good questions to be asking yourself. The reason why this is happening is here. Look at this, guys. Where was the index back on September 13th? Let's take a look at that. 57.27%, right? Where are we sitting at now? 58.75%. So there is about 1.5% difference that we're seeing right now. So this is why we don't forget about the dominance index. Every single update on my channel, we look at that. And I know a lot of you guys have learned a lot. Based off of what I have, try to teach you guys. There's so much to learn at the end of the day within the crypto space. Even myself, next year it's going to be 10 years in this space, and I'm learning to this day. So no one's just going to know everything. If someone that is, your friend or something that's saying, hey, you know what, or any content creator, so be it. If they're saying, they know everything, come on, guys. No one knows everything. It's a learning lesson every single day in this space. But I love what I'm seeing here with Dogecoin, guys. I think the 61.8 retest is much closer than a lot of people are realizing. It's only a move of about 7.7%. And I think this is where the fun really begins for Doge. But with that being said, as the fun really begins, which it definitely is, to all the, people that are going to come out and say, well, Dogecoin hasn't done anything. Let me take you guys down to April lows. Since then, Doge is up 107%. I know no one's going to really say anything after I point that out. But as the market is heating up right now, make sure you don't forget to lock those profits in. Simple as that. Have those exit strategies in place. Thank you for all your support, guys. I know this was a little bit of a longer update than usual. Appreciate all the love. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX and peace.